Hello everyone, welcome back to the second week of Enrique Classes channel. Today I'm gonna read one of the topics in this book. This is me letting you go. Last week I also read the first topic is why I like. Sorry, I forgot. I'm testing you this because I like you. So this week I'm choose about read this when you're tired of everything. So every person in the world they sometimes feel like down, like depressing, and motivated of doing something. Sometimes we show like this, we don't want to do anything. We have like unpleasant moment or like a lot of the reason. So at that time you should read this poem or this like a short essay. So this week I choose this topic and I think you will enjoy it. So let's get started. Read this when you're tired of everything. I know what it's like to feel tired, and not just in the physical sense. The world that we live in is an exhausting place to be. It is wearing, it is thankless, it is endlessly trying and scarcely rewarding. You're tired simply because you live in it, like we all are living in this world, and this is the one we might face if we live in this world. You're tired of loving too much, caring too much, giving too much to a world that never gives anything back. You're tired of investing in indefinite outcomes. You're tired of uncertainties, tired of gray. I know you haven't always been this one up. That there was a time when you were hopeful and pure, when you were optimistic, awaited your cynicism, and you had an infinite amount in you to give. I know you have been chipped away and worn down pieces by pieces. A broken heart here and keep promise there. I know the world hasn't always been kind throughout the games you have played, and that you lost more times than you have ever won. I know you're feeling and inspired to try again. I know it. Because the truth is we all are tired. Every single one of us, by a certain age, we all are nothing more than an army of broken hearts, an aching soul desperately searching for fulfillment. We want more, but we're tired to ask for it. We're sick where we are, but we're too scared to begin again. We need to take risks, but we're afraid to watch it all come crashing around us. After all, we're not sure how many times we will be able to start over. We all think we are alone in our exhaustion, but the truth is we're tired of each other, tired of the game we play and the lies we tell, and the uncertainties we present to each other. We don't want to play the villain, but we don't want to play the fool either. So our guards go up, our defenses rise, and we take on the role that we love to see played, because we're not sure that we should have left. I know how impossible it can feel to go on trying and giving and becoming when you're exhausted straight through the soul. I know that the cheerful ideas you were once promised now seem tired and hopeless, but Here's what I bet. If you're this close to giving up, get it one more try. With feeling. I know you're tired of your attempts. I know what you're at your wit ends. But the truth about the second wind oppression is that you're never going to realize you have it. If you do not keep on running past your fears. We are all more resilient than we think, and that's an indisputable truth. There's always more love that we are capable of giving, more hope that we are capable of having, more passion that we are capable of unleashing and floating out into the world. We just don't walk far enough down our own roads to reach the point where we are seeing those actions pay off. We want immediate results, and when we see none, we get off. Right? We let the exhaustion start off. We grow frustrated with the lack of feedback, and we assume that means we have to throw the entire attempt right out the window. Because here's something we all love to admit. None of us are inspired every day. We all get exhausted. We all get discouraged, and we allow to walk on through those feelings. Just because you're beaten down and worn out and sick of the life that you're living doesn't means you're not making a change. Every person you had ever admired has had times while they felt utterly defeated in the pursuit of their dreams, but that didn't prevent them from reaching them. You're allowed to stumble slowly towards your bigger transformations. It doesn't always have to be a blazing, flagrant affair. Some parts of life happen quietly. They happen slowly. They happen because of the small, careful choices that we make every day that turns us into a better version of ourselves. We have to allow ourselves the time to let the alteration happen. To watch them evolve, to not grow hopelessly frustrated in the in-between. When you're tired, go slowly, go quietly, go timidly, but do not stop. You're tired for all the right reasons. You're tired because you're supposed to be. You're tired because you're making a change. You're exhausted for all the right reasons. And it's only an indication to go on. You're tired because you're growing, and someday that growth will give way to the exact rejuvenation that you need. Yep. So thank you for listening. This is for the second week, so I'm not sure for the next week to read this book, or because I also have another book, but all the poems here are short and they will keep only a few minutes, so I'm not sure what will I read for the next week, but I will do something. So thank you very much. Bye.